must have you decided to do something different.
Yes. Well, I was going to maybe play some songs, but I decided that I didn't want to sort of have there be, you know, the Night Watchman show at the Vogue Theater, the Occupy movement a few blocks down the street, so I invited everybody to occupy the Vogue Theater, Occupy Vancouver, a few blocks over and offer free tickets for everybody too.
Vogue's cool with that?
Yeah, they'll be fun. It's my show.
Right on. And your recent disc, I guess it's got a lot of the same themes.
Prescient in nature, you might say.
Yeah. So what's it like to see this thing happen? Wall Street, I guess you've written all those songs
before. I've written them all beforehand. And the title track for the new record, which is called Worldwide Rebel Songs, was written about a year and a half ago. The guitars, they're like low-end Fender and Gibson guitars. They used to be made at a factory in Seoul, Korea. The workers in that factory who make guitars formed a union. Because they formed a union, they were all fired. The factory was moved to China. So those out-of-work Korean workers who were in desperate need of financial assistance came to the United States looking for help. I offered to play a benefit show for them. But the day before the benefit show, the earthquake in Haiti happened. So those Korean workers who desperately needed money for their families, for their strike, voted to donate 100% of the proceeds from their benefit show to the earthquake relief effort in Haiti. I was very moved by that selfless act of international solidarity. That day I wrote the song Worldwide Rebel Songs, performed at that show tonight, became the genesis for this new record, because that selfless act and what we're seeing in Occupy Wall Street, Occupy Vancouver, etc., is a glimpse into the world that I'd like to see, and it's the world that I fight for in my music. That's one more question. I think we covered a lot of it. I gotta go rock.
What would you say to people what would you say to Canadians that think that this is only a U.S. problem?
Well, I mean, what would I say to Canadians that think that this is only a U.S. problem? I'd say, well, look around. Clearly, there's a lot of Canadians that disagree with that point of view, and that people, there's a fundamental dissension about the fact that the world is just not ordered right. The fact that a tiny percentage control and guide and steer the whole planet in their interest just isn't right, and it often gets obfuscated by celebrity culture and consumer culture and video game culture and all that. But now people, the global recession is put into stark contrast. That it's no longer the haves and the have-nots, the have everything's and the have-nothings. And people are taking to the streets on their street corner in over 1,300 cities and towns around the world to protest that. And it's a great thing.
So I'm talking about American problems. George Bush and W. Bush is in Syria tomorrow. There's a lot of people here going to try to confront him.
Some problems with their vote.
Arrest him.
My message to those people.
Yeah.
Go confront him. Don't
confront with.
That's my message. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go get ready for the show. You're all welcome to come as well. All right, thanks very much. Thanks, man. Cheers.